makes a man sexy? Women say. Sexy is in the eye of the beholder, which is why love is such a mystery. However, some things are commonly known to make a man sexy. Hear what women are saying about this. What makes a man sexy? A timeless question. While beauty may lie in the eye of the beholder, this issue often calls for a full committee meeting in a woman's mind. But let's not kid ourselves. The lure of sex appeal isn't just social buzz, it is a problem deeply rooted in the mind. Gentlemen, what does male sexiness mean to us women? It's not just about your biceps or your bank account, it's also about how you interact with people, your emotional availability, and even your capacity for deep philosophical conversations at 3 a.m. Think of it as a buffet of attractive qualities. Each quality adds flavor to your unique recipe for sexiness. Self-actualized men who are comfortable in their skin, authentic, and fulfilling their potential. And this is sexy, almost like the cherry on top of an already delicious cake. So we warmed up with some small talk, and now it's time for the main event. What makes a man sexy? Grab your notebooks, gentlemen, because I will tell you what women think, and that's half the battle for your success with women. So, what makes a man sexy? One, fitness level. Tight muscles. They're also suitable for lifting weights or impressing on the beach. According to evolutionary theories, those chiseled features signal genetic solid quality. Your biceps are whispering, hey, our kids would win if they survive the fittest. But let's not put all our eggs in the exercise basket. Fitness is broader, including your zest for life, your energy, and even how fast you can run for the bus without gasping like a deflated balloon. As long as you're eating right and taking care of yourself, you'll send all those right signals. 2. The way you dress. Have you ever noticed how a tailored suit can turn heads? It is not a mere coincidence. The clothes you wear change how others see you, how you see yourself, and even how you perform. Imagine being at a job interview because you wore your power tie, or feeling invincible in those perfect jeans. It's like your wardrobe is your cheerleader. 3. Eyes. Speaking of things that catch our attention, let's talk about eyes. Those limbal rings, the dark circles around your irises, are subconscious indicators of masculinity and health. Nothing says, I'm interested, like dilated pupils, an uncontrollable physiological reaction when we see something we like. For women, a man's eyes rank high in what they mean by a sexy man. Practice looking. It's possible. 4. Age. Let's bust a myth. Sexiness has no expiration date. Have you ever heard of the George Clooney effect? Older men often exude a sense of stability, maturity, and worldly knowledge that can be deeply attractive. It's as if each year adds a layer of appeal, making them more complex, like a fine wine or a new novel. 5. Charm. If fitness opens the door to attraction, charm invites you to coffee. The psychology of likability, a blend of social magnetism and approachability, turns casual conversation into a meaningful relationship. Think about it. A man who listens, smiles at you, and seems genuinely interested? That's the charm. This acts like a social glue. Hardly any woman can resist this. 6. Maturity. This is where emotional intelligence takes center stage. Being mature means you can handle your emotions and perceive the feelings of others, a two-way street of mutual understanding. 7. Mystery. The appeal of mystery is related to what psychologists call the uncertainty principle. We are naturally attracted to enigmas, to people who give us enough to love us more. The psychological pursuit, the puzzle you keep solving but never quite cracking, makes a man sexy. 8. Bad boy. Persona. Bad boys turn out to be a sour mix of the traits of narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. These guys may be risky business, but oh so irresistible, like a roller coaster. You know you shouldn't be riding, but you do anyway. And let's understand each other. It is about this point that we women have the most opposing opinions. For some women, this trait is not only unsexy, but the most repulsive thing that can exist in a man. While for other women, this is an attractive trait. For you gentlemen, the most important thing is the attitude of the woman you are interested in. 9. Power and wealth. Welcome to the world of social exchange theory, where relationships are something like transactions. Power and wealth, while not essential, can add value to this relationship market, offering security and lifestyle perks that some find enticing. True, while money can make a man sexy, it can also attract all the wrong types of people to it. 10. Talent. There's nothing like a guy who's good at something, right? Whether strumming a guitar or solving complex algorithms, talent offers a unique appeal, making you a face in the crowd and a star in your own right. 11. Motivation and intelligence. Motivation and thirst for knowledge aren't just resume boosters, they're like mental pheromones. The pursuit of a goal and constant learning of new things by a man is beautiful and sexy when you see it through the eyes of a woman. It doesn't mean being the best, but the effort and the things you undertake to be the best version of yourself are attractive to us. 12. It smells good. Remember to underestimate the power of a good scent. Pheromones are chemical messengers that affect mood and attraction. So yes, that cologne isn't just a fashion statement. It speaks of primal instincts. 13. The way you move. Your movements tell a story. From how you walk to how you gesture during a heated debate, body language is like your unspoken story, one that others read even when you're not speaking. This is something you can always work on. 14. Trust. Imagine this. Someone walks into a room and without saying a word, you're blown away. What is the invisible magic at play? It is confidence, an assurance in oneself that does not beg for approval, but magnetically attracts people. Self-efficacy theory can help explain this. It suggests that people with self-confidence are more likely to tackle challenges head-on, making them attractive. 15. Kindness. What could be sexy about kindness, you ask? A lot. Psychological studies show that empathy and compassion trigger the release of oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone. Kind people don't just offer emotional warmth. They are biochemical hotspots of feel-good vibrations. There is also no harm in being kinder to those around you. That's how we women notice it, and simply, it's attractive to us. 16. Good hygiene. Have you ever felt your attraction wane because someone doesn't smell fresh? Cleanliness is sexy because it's the primary way to show respect to yourself and those around you. So don't forget to shower and brush your teeth for 2 minutes to be sexier. 17. Sense of humor. The guy who can make you laugh until your sides hurt? It's a keeper. Research shows that humor indicates intelligence and creativity. Moreover, humor creates a sense of intimacy, allowing for rapid deepening of relationships. Laughter is not only the best medicine, but the spice of the romantic life. 18. Positive attitude. Optimism is more than a worldview. It is an emotional magnet. Remember, gentlemen, positive emotions can increase attractiveness. A smile, a cheerful attitude, and a glass-half-full approach to life can make a person irresistibly magnetic. 19. Independence. Contrary to the myth that relationships are about completing each other, reality says that the most attractive partners are complete in themselves. The appeal here lies in self-sufficiency, someone who can make choices, take up space, and still make a partner feel valued. 20. Generosity. It's not about lavishing expensive gifts, but about being generous in affection, time, and emotional availability. Pro-social behavior, like helping an older adult with groceries, can increase your attractiveness. Why? Because generosity suggests a willingness to invest, which makes you a more attractive long-term partner. 21. Passion. People in love with an idea, goal, or hobby are attractive. This is not just an opinion. It's backed up by research showing that passionate individuals experience positive affect, making them enjoyable to be around. So whether you're a musician or a die-hard chess player, your passion isn't just a hobby, but an aphrodisiac. 22. Good cook. Who said the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? Well, it goes both ways. Culinary skills not only satisfy hunger, but also indicate nurturing and attentiveness, qualities that are in high demand in the relationship market. 23. Good with children. Seeing a good man with children doesn't just make for a pleasant sight. It is involved in the psychology of mate selection. Skills such as patience, kindness, and a nurturing spirit indicate potential for long-term partnership and parenting. 24. Practical. Fixing a leaking faucet or assembling a bookshelf are not trivial chores but signals of resourcefulness. Being handy around the house shows that you can tackle problems head-on, an attractive quality both in and out of the domestic sphere. 25. Openness. In an era of polarization, a willingness to discuss differing opinions is more than just refreshing. It's attractive. Open-mindedness correlates with traits like creativity and intelligence, making you not only a sexy man, but also an intriguing conversationalist. 26. Good with animals. A man who can charm not only people, but also pets. This trait goes beyond mere cuteness. Kindness to animals often reflects a sense of empathy and compassion, which are also attractive to two-legged creatures. Let's conclude, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. So, if you've been wondering what makes a man sexy, don't expect a one-size-fits-all answer. After all, sexy is a complex mix of traits, from fitness level and intelligence to kindness and a good sense of humor. But if there's one thing that rings true, it's that effort is the secret sauce that boosts all of these attributes. If you bring intention and attention to how you carry yourself, it's not just sexy, but irresistibly. So there you have it. Now you know what makes a sexy man. If you have any of this, confidence is the sexiest thing. You can attract many people by being confident to show who you are. And most importantly, gentlemen, all this is something that can be learned and perfected. Gentlemen, you are on the move.